Together we challenge.
My name is Emily Cameron and I'm an associate in the project finance and projects team here at White & Case. In my first 6 months, I started working for the Singapore team. Worked in Melbourne, worked in Sydney, then was keen to go to Singapore, so put my hand up for that. Actually getting over there, getting to work with the team, getting to go to in-person client meetings, I think it's made me more rounded as a lawyer. And so early on in the piece, get a better understanding of what working in a different market would look like, working with different clients from different cultural backgrounds, getting a better grasp of that. It puts me in good stead for the rest of my career. You get to work with massive clients, but also feel like you're in a really great workplace, which has the best of the best in terms of culture, in terms of opportunities, in terms of the actual work that we get to do. And I feel really lucky to have had this experience as my first 2 years as a lawyer.
Together, we're stronger. My name is Max and I'm an associate at White & Case. As an incoming graduate, there's a really diverse amount of work to get involved with here at White & Case, and it's a really exciting time to be starting your journey. Everyone can have as much responsibility as they want, and generally you're given a fair amount of responsibility quite early on, and that's fantastic if you want to learn quickly. Working with a variety of different people, particularly when starting out, has really helped me develop as a lawyer, being exposed to different working styles, different expectations, different ways to think about approaches to working on or solving problems. The leadership team here is very accessible. There's a very open door policy. The opportunities to work on international work and be involved from the start have really helped me be exposed to a wide range of lawyers and styles of work. And I think that's made me a better lawyer today.
Together we grow. I'm Crystal, I'm an associate here at White & Case. I think what really drew me to White & Case and impressed me was how warm and welcoming the culture was. Speaking to all the different partners and lawyers as a law student, you could really tell they were really passionate about the role that they had, and that was something that I really wanted to be a part of. White & Case is definitely providing me that training and those opportunities to build my fundamental skills as a lawyer, also to grow my professional network, both within the firm and outside the firm. I did a 6-month rotation in Singapore. Obviously, it's incredibly privileged and lucky position to be in. I learnt a lot about the practice in Asia Pacific and the different projects that we do there. White & Case is really excellent in really championing female lawyers and their long-term retention within the firm and their growth paths. White & Case is the best firm for my professional growth because it has that small firm feel, but it has that huge international backing. So you'll learn from the best lawyers and the best in their field to be the best version of yourself.